Okay, we should be back. Keyword should. OBS crashed. It's the first time I have had OBS crash in, God, forever. Huh, that's interesting. Anywho. Okay, you know what I think I'm gonna do? This is what I'm gonna do. So that I'm not overloading my computer. Let's do this. This should be better. I'm also gonna check on our fishies. Damn it. Oh, probably too much going on at once. So I switched over to my PNG avatar.
Scanning for necessary adaptation.
Brr. Well, yeah, the game just launched today.
Barometric depth gauge activated. A serious accident has occurred. Your sleep bay has been separated from the cicada. You must reach the surface and send a distress call.
And we go. There we go. Damn it. Oh, that's depressing. Black box unknown. Unable to identify black box. Invalid header. Post-mortem. This pioneer died of drowning. They became disoriented and ran out of air. They died alone. Time of death unknown. Reprint state unknown. Continuity determination unknown. We do have pressure tolerance now. I, the pawn, agree that I accept Altera Alms as my sponsor for resettlement out of the former Mongolian independent states. That I will be transported as digital information aboard the colony ship Cicada to the planet Zezra, the New World, and fabricated on arrival. That I will construct, improve, and operate a colony on the New World without wage or salary, working off my debt. Altera loves debt, don't they? They love slave labor. That I refuse holiday retirement or permanent death until the NOAA determines that a permanent, self-sustaining human future on the New World is achieved. That I release Altera Corporation from any liability for permanent death or military conscription by the Trans System Federation if caused by the ongoing conflict with the Kara Xeno system. Aha. Altera's over here being Altera. Alright, talk to me, Noah. Let me make sure my captioner's on. Yep, my captioner's on. Alright, assess!
My full name is Noetic Advisor Node, ISV CIDS-B3. Between us, I prefer Noah. You are the QI, the qualified investigator. Wear it with pride. We have made violent planetfall. I don't know the status of the pioneer colonists, the cicada, or the 40,000 souls stored in its quartz memory. I am just one Noah node. I print and support the colonists stored in Sleep Bay 3. But if things go wrong, I am authorized to print a QI-02 for troubleshooting. If we're going to complete the mission to build a human future on this world, you will have to lead the way. Are you ready to begin?
Yep.
I can't release the life pod. The clamps have corroded shut. The tyranny of matter. You'll have to swim out and release them manually. They're on the back of the pod, outside the passenger window. Mind your breath.
Uh-huh. I, pre-purchased this and pre-downloaded it. So I didn't really have to do much once it released. I just had to wait for it to release. Alright, Noah, let's go. I want this to come to the PlayStation as well. I have the other two on the PlayStation. I want to get this one on there as well.
Collision. Thrusters disabled. Clearing range thrusters. Stand by. Thruster function restored. Brace for corrective reorientation. Collision. Obstructions detected. Increasing thrusters. Releasing parachute. Error. Base firing mechanism failure. Brace for impact. Wake up. Starnav does not recognize the sky. Titan-class biosignature on the horizon.
This game would have released like at least 2 months earlier in early access if they hadn't had to fight for it. Alright, here we go.
Locating the colony is your best chance of survival. A prolonged search will require food and water.
I'll pick up this water slug.
Brine into drinkable fresh water. This may be an adaptation to the seawater's anomalously high viral load. From hand tools to corrosion-resistant habitats, titanium is an ideal structural material.
Hi! You're actually a cute little sea monster.
contains dead coral polyps. It may have formed on or near a coral dome.
I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna grab this. Alright, here we go. I even got myself a nice little Subnautica.
Of genetic adaptations in this region, tracking a bloom of viral activity at the same source. Investigate with caution.
Rude ass PDA. I've also got a Subnautica themed heart rate monitor.
Of all the equipment available to TSF frontiersmen, only this demilitarized switch axe is approved for colonial fabrication. In untrained hands, firearms are primarily used to harm other colonists, or the self.
Okay, so I can use water slugs in this one to make water. Okay. That startled me. I was just gonna grab it. Up we go!
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Notice the intrusive and persistent HUD icon. Return to the life pod at your convenience. Remember that you are in command of the mission. There is no sign of plant life on this world. This waxy fiber is closer to vinyl or latex than cellulose. Committed vegetarians should expect protein.
Alright, up we go. What do you need, Noah? Let's talk about the missing colonists.
I printed 26 colonists before the sleep bay drowned, many of them more than once. This is my purpose: to reincarnate you from digital storage, support your work, and if necessary, reverse your death. If I lose track of my colonists, I am empowered to send a qualified investigator to track them down. Do this for me, and I can offer you hazard pay, credit against your contract debt. Risk code, Sierra Ordinal Warrant 2. I am already searching for the black boxes of the missing colonists. Stand by for search locations. Downloading colony manifests to your PDA.
Alright, biobed test.
I'm monitoring noxiously elevated viral loads in the seawater. Heavy metal assays detect bone-blistering levels of cadmium, lead, and chromium. This planet is already killing you. We have to know if the life pod biobed can help. Find a convenient way to die. Your black box will phase your mind to the biobed. I'll print you in a new body. You can return to your point of exit to retrieve dropped items. Regular reprinting may help slow down environmental contamination. It's not a long-term solution, but for now, we have to triage.
Okay.
Standing by to reprint you. This isn't Caesura. I thought you should discover that for yourself, investigator. There should be a colony waiting for us. Your fellow pioneers, my fellow Noah nodes, working together to break ground for those who still sleep. Instead, silence. Not even the cicada answers. We are alone. I've sent your PDA the standard survival guide. While you pioneer the area and fabricate your tools, I'll apply myself to the life pod sensors.
Alrighty. Alright, we need Lucifer Ratsack. Hello, pretty fishy! Hello, I like you. A wax moon. Hi. Are you purring? I found a fish that purrs, chat. The really big fish is purring. It doesn't seem aggressive, but it purrs. Oh good, the metal salvage only takes 1 slot now. I'm so happy. That's what I need over there.
Do not hesitate to use alien life forms for survival purposes, but always search for unexpected complexity.
Alright. Back up we go. while we learn stuff. Okay, we can make rubber now. Hello, pretty fishes.
Copper is key to simple electronics. Bacterial action creates copper on cave roofs and overhangs.
I have grabbed a blue moon. You are a pretty fishy, but I'm going to have to eat you now.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
Woo! Do it again.
Critical warning. Stomach failure. Expected caesarean proteins. Found unknown alien tissue.
And I'll do it again.